recording right now.
If it's bad, it's sinful. Why is it when you're feeling good, lighthearted, gay, and glad, some killjoys always pointing out that what you're doing is bad? The minute you get in the mood and you want to romp and play, somebody's got to take the fun out of life, and here's what they always say. It's sinful, sinful, S-I-N-ful, sinful. If it's good, it's bad, and if it's bad, it's sinful. I'm a fella that likes to dance, and I know a gal real sweet. We were dancing when the band...
This is the Right Country Studios, Pro Temp, Dakotah here. As you see, it's for real, 78 RPM records for those who didn't believe us. Here's our absolute video proof. It's all here, Right Country Studios, reel-to-reel, cassettes, 8-tracks, you name it. 78 RPM records live with this guy. I'm Hillbilly Roy. Got Dean behind the camera for once, and we got lots more videos coming your way on YouTube, so be an eyeball on therightcountry.com. Hey Rick, anything else?
No. I think you've done said it all.
Then when I asked for a little bitty kiss, that baby just come unglued. She said it's sinful, sinful, S-I-N-ful, sinful. If it's good, it's bad, and if it's bad, it's sinful.
Forks are on there in case I ever get hungry. Actually, it gives a little extra weight to the needle, which makes the record sound better.
Now, all us boys got a roving eye for getting ourselves a date, and naturally, nobody's trying to find a Miss Dog Tag in 1980. But let me tell you, boys, when you get to looking on this, you can bet your life I paste this chorus in your hat if you're looking at my wife, because that is sinful, sinful, S-I-N-ful, sinful. If it's good, it's bad, and if it's bad, it's sinful. S-I-N-ful, sinful.
I love you.
Go ahead, hand me the camera.
No one knew will ever.
There he is, the camera guy. Ha ha! That's Dean Richardson there for Studio L. Like I said, this is the records. I mean, it's a for real deal. 78 RPMs, man. All wired in through the board, into the computers, on the air with the rest of the fun studios. This is all Pro Temp. Let's see what Rick is doing here. And another record all queued up.
The wedding bells are ringing in the chapel just over the hill. They're ringing for the wedding of my best friend Bill. He'll wed the girl I love.
There it is.
I'd rather die, but to live I've got to choose. I've lost her.
Ain't it
I've
amazing?
lost a friend, but there's one thing I'll never lose, and that's.
Hi everybody, Hillbilly here in the Makeshift Studios. This is the home of the Hillbilly, actually. The beginnings of therightcountry.com. We're in the process of looking for our facilities. And you just heard the Music Man on our virtual link up. As you see, folks, it's for real, authentic. 78 RPM records for real on the radio as we're doing it with Dakotah. Pretty soon, what, you gotta change another stack of records?
Yeah, we burned up one stack.
We already got one stack, then how many other stacks?
I got 2 more stacks.
Oh, wow.
I hope I don't need them all.
This is turning out to be a workout for Dakotah. It's been a while since he done radio like this. Anyhow, folks, we're going to let you see how we do the radio break, and it's kind of, like I said, a makeshift studio. It's not exactly real radio, but it is real radio. We're in the process of trying to expand it to new facilities, and they're not ready yet, so we're doing what we do, keeping the show on the air. Now, I'm going to grab the camera.
That's about done.
I know. I'm going to grab the camera real quick. And Dean, real fast, just say what's going on May 15th.
Hey, May 15th, we got a great show going on at the Yell Moose Lodge. Bands from all over the Pacific Northwest. Make sure you be there.
Okay, get that. You're listening to the Dakotah Show, 78 RPM records. We call it the Dakotah territory. Hope you all enjoying all these great country classics that nobody else will ever play. Well, except us.
Yeah, that's true. We are doing it. I gotta go get another stack of records.
Another stack?
Yep, we played all that big stack. I've got another stack out there in the hallway. We're going to go grab them.
Okay, so you go ahead and grab those stack of records and get that ready to go. I think I got a couple of them ready to go on my end.
Paper here.
You don't need the piece of paper. You do this all by memory.
We started that set out with I Release You, Joe Lane and his Western Dance Band, from the 1950s on a Rare Indian record label. The Yodel Polka was Kenny Roberts and the Pine Choppers, 1953. How Can I Believe in You, Johnny and Jack and their Tennessee Mountain Boys, 1951. Het Cat Baby and Courtin' in the Rain was Rusty Howard and the Rhythm Rangers, 1954, a double shot. And A Crushed Red Rose and a Faded Blue Ribbon was by Moon Mullican from 1948. Jealous Lady, Curly Williams and the Georgia Peach Pickers, 1945. The Urn on the Mantle was Tex Williams and his band from 1951. Summer Kisses was Elton Britt, 1952. And I Don't Want to Set the World on Fire, but none other than Gene Autry, 1941.
Wow, that's excellent. So Dakotah can go get that other stack out of the hallway and into the studio. And so I pulled up some Cowboy Compass for you all and some Hank Williams Sr. Hope you enjoy. As you see, we're kind of liking a break right now, just letting Dakotah... Where did it go? Oh, there he is. Getting out our stack of records. Sway, whatever. Yeah, as you can tell, we're a crazy bunch. There's another mascot. That's Baby there. That's Dakotah's mascot. Oh, don't get her barking now. Come on. She's having way too much fun. Huh, Baby? Huh? What do you want? You know you're getting on YouTube. All right, Dean, back to you. Now, what's happening on May the 15th?
May the 15th, Prairie Grass. Don't forget the name Prairie Grass. It's going to be right here in the city of Yelm, in the great state of Washington. Make sure you come to see that show. It's going to be one of the greatest in the nation.
You heard it, and it's going to be broadcasted right here off of the Right Country in all the live studios, because that's Studio Dean there for Studio L. Meanwhile, folks, we're just going to try to find ourselves around the studio. So as you see, the computer's doing its thing like it's supposed to for the radio. And we'll catch you back. See here, Dakotah is in the process of doing more stacks of 78. Sure, turn the record camera right. Might be helpful. As you can tell, one stack box to another stack of box.
Oh, they're cold.
Wow. Autopilot. Okay, there's one record. Oh, did you try it on?
Hillbilly Roy's Stetson hat.
Yeah, that's mine.
One of the greatest hats ever made.
Yeah.
This is the Boss hat. A Stetson $500 hat.
At least. It's the real deal. All right, as you see, folks, another stack of records ready to go. Sorry for the cramped quarters, but that's like squeezing studio. Anyway, folks, we're going to go ahead and just let it go here, and we'll probably pop in here at the end of the show. Bye, folks. Yeehaw!
Upon her was West Virginia. Through them hills.
What do you look for when you're going like that?
I'm looking for the lead-in groove. You know that groove that pulls it into there?
That's
I'll get out on the edge of it.
That's when I recognize my Indiana home.
Well, Dean, what do you think of the show so far?
Wow,
Near
what
to
a
the
great
end.
show, Hillbilly.
Got lots
One
and
of the
lots of
best
listeners.
around.
I know. Lots of listeners there, Rick. Are you impressed tonight?
It's been fun.
It's been a lot of work. A little cramped, though, but I tell you what, it's worth it.
Well, there's no sense in having these old 78s. If you can't play them, why just Why just not share them?
Exactly.
Upon her lane was Minnesota. On her shoulder, Tennessee. And tattooed on her back was good old Hackensack. A place where I long to be. Upon her was West Virginia. Through them hills I did love to roam.
There we go.
But when the moon began to shine down on her Wabash, that's when I recognized my Indiana home.
Oh, that's a double player record.
Extended play 78.
Wow.
That's a Bluebonnet record from Texas.
Midnight, tomorrow is on its way. Empty and blue, I'm so lonely at midnight for you. Midnight, what a lonely time to be, I ought to know. Midnight, I should have been fast asleep hours ago. Still I'm crying 'cause I miss you so.
Feel kind of guilty drinking out of Roy's cup.
As you see, that one's ready to go.
That's a good song.
Oh yeah,
Remember
it
that?
is.
I do.